What's going on, guys? WorldWideChels back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day / evening work. Let me go home early today, which was nice. Getting this video out a lot earlier than usual on a Tuesday evening. As always, I give you guys the latest Chelsea news in the last 12 hours. News in, news out. Small updates on Kai Havertz and Ben Chilwell. But I'm going to be talking about the loan deals going out of Chelsea and most likely the sales happening around the club to boost that revenue. So guys, you don't know how it goes. I asked for about 300 to 400 likes. Let's try to push it up to 550. So smash that like button if you want to support this channel. Subscribe if you're new here. It's free. Hit the notification. Support this channel as always. Tune in daily and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak. Well, this channel's growing every single day so much. I appreciate every single one of you joining the journey that support me from the beginning. And if you're new here and you've been joining recently, big up to all you guys worldwide, man. We're all one. I support all of you guys as well, man. Big up all of you lot. So make sure you lot comment down below on each topic. Before I get into all the topics, just want to say a quick few things, small ones quickly. Arsenal done an announcement video on Willian signing. Tottenham done an announcement video on the world-class signing Joe Hart, which is fantastic, of course, for them, their standards. But Chelsea didn't do one for Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech. So I'm kind of expecting one for Kai Havertz, or imagine if they do one for all three together. That'd be very nice. But yeah, I want to see something for Kai Havertz, man, because you know, the hype, the wait, we're kind of waiting for it, of course. So I think Chelsea fans deserve that at least. So hopefully you don't agree with me on that as well. And also, there was leaked rumours on Chelsea's next year's kit, of course, the yellow and blue one. You know, I didn't really talk about it because I was just waiting for a bit more, but it's been confirmed that it's fake by 30 headlines, of course, that leak these kind of kits as well and tell us what we're expected to be wearing next season. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be wearing yellow and blue. It was a bit weird, but I'm glad we got that out of the way. If it is real, I'll be very surprised and I'll, you know, inform you guys straight away. So Kai Havertz is, of course, another topic that you guys are bored about. You just want him to sign the deal. You just want it to be announced. I want it to be announced. I want it to be like Timo Werner's deal where we've agreed a fee and it's done. Personal terms was done ages ago, but we're still not there yet. We're getting more rumours and more reports coming out saying that yes, 85 million euros has been agreed, but Chelsea need to sell a player for at least 20 million. Now, Pipe Serrera on Twitter has announced this as well. A couple of weeks ago, he's saying that 85 million was already agreed with 50 million euros bonuses, but now he's saying that Chelsea need to make a sell. I'm not sure why or where this has come from, but this is what's being said. I don't agree with it personally because we have enough money to cover these fees. It has been said that if we sign Kai Havertz, then we cannot sign a defender. We then have to sell, you know, players to fund for people like Declan Rice and Ben Chilwell, which is what I understand personally. So it's a bit surprising to say Kai Havertz's deal, we need to sell someone. That doesn't really make sense. But I just want to say that we do have 10 days to sign this player. Why? Because as I said in my previous videos, I've been reading reports saying Bayer Leverkusen will go back into pre-season on the 28th of August, which means we need to get this deal sorted before that, 100%. And I expect it to be done. I think it will be done. I'm 99% sure it will be done. I'll be very surprised if it isn't, because Chelsea need to get it sorted before our season starts as well, before we start training, because the players will be returning to Cobham on Friday, not for actual training but for health checkups, etc., before preparing for the actual training for the next season, of course. So Chelsea need to get this deal sorted. Now, the frustrating thing for all Chelsea fans is that we're getting these deals sorted. We're very active in terms of Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech, but we haven't got Kai Havertz over the line. We haven't got Ben Chilwell. We haven't got a new goalkeeper. What's going on? Are Chelsea working behind the scenes? Which I'm sure they are. They've been a bit quiet. You know, we're not seeing that many new links, actual big news. We're not seeing Matt Law coming out. We're not seeing Christian Folk, Fabrizio Romano talking that much. We're not seeing all those updates that we see every single move. So hopefully things are happening behind the scenes. Chelsea do their business very quietly as well. When Matt Law, Fabrizio Romano talk about a new update, the hype is just there straight away. But when Standard or the Times or the, you know, I was going to say Telegraph, but of course not Telegraph, but you know, the other outlets that we all read and give our opinions to and, you know, debate, of course, when it comes out, the hype isn't fully there. So I think something is, of course, happening behind the scenes. We just need to be a bit more patient. I need to be a bit more patient. But Chelsea, we do need these deals over the line as soon as possible because we need to focus on next season. You know, Pulisic, Hakim Ziyech, Timo Werner, Kai Havertz will be the perfect front four, 100%. But we need someone like Ben Chilwell coming in, Tagliafico, Alex Telles or Sergio Reguilon or, you know, Onana, Pope. We need these new players coming in to give us that fresh life. Now, of course, Italian reports coming out saying that Leicester are preparing a deal for Nicolas Tagliafico because Ben Chilwell will be leaving. But the thing is, they were saying around £35 million, which is crazy because Ajax have basically confirmed they just need about 22 million. So that's why I didn't really look into it. I didn't start with that, of course, but that's what's being said in Italy, which didn't really make sense. People getting excited, like, yeah, they're selling Ben Chilwell now, it's happening. They're getting Tagliafico, who has more experience in Champions League, who's a lot older. But Ben Chilwell has Premier League experience and is a lot younger and could be one for the future that can turn into Andy Robertson. So we just need to be a bit more patient and not judge like that very easily. I'm willing to support Ben Chilwell. I'm sure he will shine when he joins Chelsea. I'm saying when rather than if, because it looks like Ben Chilwell and Kai Havertz will be Chelsea players very, very soon. It will be before the season, I'm sure. I'm not sure about Declan Rice or Nicholas Pope or Nana. We shall see what happens with these type of deals. But right now, Ben Chilwell will be a Chelsea player. Now, some people were saying that he had a medical at Greece. I didn't really report on it because I wanted to see what everyone was saying about it. Some people saying it's real, some people saying it's fake. They're expecting medicals to be done this week, yesterday, the day before, today even, because players that, you know, Man City bought, like Ake and Torres, they done it in Greece as well, which is why it is reliable in terms of players getting their medical done there. But in terms of Chilwell being there, there's no actual proof or, you know, anything guaranteed that they have done that there. So I'm not going to confirm anything, but right now it doesn't look like it's true. But until we get further confirmation, I'll update you guys immediately. So let me know, you know, your thoughts on Ben Chilwell realistically. Don't just say, oh, I don't want Ben Chilwell. I want to know why you don't want Ben Chilwell and who would you have brought in and the reasons why. But hopefully you guys support Ben Chilwell because I feel like he has a lot of potential to become a decent player. Now, of course, Michy Batshuayi to Leeds, 25 million Chelsea are asking for, which is a very good deal because he's running out of contract next season and Chelsea want that money as soon as possible for the revenue. As always, we need to spend the money that we make, of course. Well, then again, we can't always spend everything without without selling players. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. I've had a very, very long day. Apologies about that. We definitely need to sell players, 100%. There's a lot of loan players going out that I want to be speaking about as well. The loan cap has been taken off because of the COVID, which means Chelsea can loan out as many players as possible. So Trevor Chalobah has been one. Come in. All these players have been taken out. Now I was worried about that Tomori was going out on loan in France, but it wasn't him, which was a very good sign. Ethan Ampadu wants to fight for his spot at Chelsea next season. He's spoken to Frank Lampard according to goal. Broja is going to be moving to Vitesse on loan, of course. Ugbo has joined KSV in Belgium, where Hazard is there. Hazard's brother, of course, Kylan. And their manager is Paul Clement, who was assistant manager of Ancelotti back in 2010. So let's see where these deals are happening. I think it's a very, very good move by Chelsea because they're trying to get that value back in these players. Right now, no club is going to be spending towards their value before the COVID, which means we need the season to go ahead for them to do well. And then if they're not good enough for the first team, we can sell them for a decent amount of money. So that's Chelsea's mindset. It's very good, and I support it, of course. And other words from Higuain. He spoke about his England experience. He said, England, ? Over there, defenders kick the S out of you and nothing gets given by the refs. They're built like wardrobes and they hit you alright. Typical Higuain, man. I can imagine him saying that as well. Luka Modric has revealed that he wanted to join Chelsea from Spurs in 2011. He even met Abramovich on his yacht, of course, yeah. I wanted to move to a more ambitious club and fight for trophies. I wanted to move to Chelsea, but the move was blocked. He spoke to The Guardian, of course. Abramovich asked, are they going to resist, of course, and he said yes, they are, because, you know, your relationship with Tottenham isn't really good right now. So we offered £40 million. They rejected the deal. They kept him there. Real Madrid came in and spent a lot less, I think about 33 million pounds, and they saved a lot more. So they lost out on money overall. We lost out on a good player. Him and Lampard would have been fantastic in midfield, in my opinion, but it is what it is. You know, if we signed him, then we wouldn't have signed players like De Bruyne, Mata, maybe, all the stuff. So I think even though bad decisions have been made and we didn't get them, good ones have come out. at the end, that we still win trophies and we're still successful. So guys, hope you enjoyed this content. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak about. Thank you for everyone that's been supporting, and yeah, big up all of you lot, man. WorldWideChels, guys. I'm out. Peace.